Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? It's me, your mathematics teacher, and this video today we are going to learn about fractions. You already have started learning about fractions, but this is relevant to something new. Like you're going to learn today sum of fractions with different denominators, or you can say the sum of unlike fractions. So let's see that how we are going to learn this, whenever we have fractions with different denominators. Okay, so whenever we have these types of situations in which we are going to add fractions with the different denominators, so that means one very important thing which you need to learn, that is the LCM of denominators. So first of all, I'm going to tell you that how to find the LCM of denominators. Over here the denominator is 5 and 15. By looking at the denominators, let me tell you that how we can check that what could be the LCM. Since 15 is the bigger number in the denominator, so and 15 is also divisible by 5. So this is the case, we can guess quickly that what could be the LCM. Yes, it is 15. Why? Because 15 is divisible by 5. But let's see how to confirm our LCM, how to get it. I hope that you remember this procedure. So let me revise it for you. 5 and 15. Let's check it out which smaller number is going to divide 15. That is 3 times 5 is 15. 5 goes down as it is. And 5 times 1 is 5. So what is the LCM? That is 3 times 5, 15. So see, 15 is the LCM. Now for after this first step, like after calculating the LCM of denominators, your target is to make both the denominators same. Now how same? Then we need to check that how 15 comes in 5 times table. So as we all know that 5 times 3 is 15. So whatever the number you are multiplying with the denominator, the same number you have to multiply with numerator. Since the second fraction has already 15 in the denominator, so we are not going to do anything with it. So 3 times 3 9 and 5 times 3 15. After getting these answers, the next step, that we are going to write this denominator once after making the denominator same, not before that. This should be written once and then the numerators as it is. So 9 plus 8. So what is 9 plus 8? I hope you all know this addition. 17 divided by 15. See? Now here is the situation. As you have learnt about the different types of the fractions, in which we have discussed about proper fraction, improper fraction, and then the mixed number. See which type of fraction this is. 17 over 15. It's improper fraction. So whenever you have this type of case in addition of fractions, so this is not the final answer. For final answer, you need to divide this 17 with 15 and then convert your answer in the mixed number form. So see, 15 times 1 is 15 and the remainder is 2. So how to write the final answer? Quotient first, then remainder, and then the divisor. Okay, so how to write the answer? Quotient, remainder, and divisor. So 1 2 upon 15 is your answer for this B part, and this is the simplest form of the answer. Next, C part. Look at the C part. We have two denominators 6 and 2. So according to the calculations, we'll get LCM 6. Okay, and by looking at the denominators, we can also say that LCM is 6. How? Because LCM goes in 2 times table. Another way of finding the LCM, that you can write the multiples of 2 and multiples of 6. So find out the LCM. In the next part, I'll explain you that method as well. So after getting the LCM, your target is to make the denominator same. Since the first denominator is already 6, so nothing to do with it. Focus on the second denominator. This is 2. So how 6 comes in 2 times table? As we all know, 2 times 3 is 6. So the same number should be multiplied with the numerator. 5 sixths plus 3 sixths. After making the denominators same, write the denominator once and then add numerators. 8 upon 6. Okay, so this is your working column. It should be separated out. So 8 upon 6 is again an improper fraction. So for getting your answers, you have to divide 8 with 6 and then get your answer in mixed number form. So what is the mixed number form? Quotient, and this is remainder 2 and the divisor 6. But observe this fraction 2 sixths. Is this simplified? No, it's not the simplified, or you can say the lowest term. How to get the lowest term? Check the number which is going to divide both this 2 and 6. So since 2 is going to divide both 2 and 6, so 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 6. So 1, 1 and 3. So 1 upon 1 whole 1 upon 3 is the lowest fraction for this question. So hope you understand that how to convert a fraction into the lowest term, because in fraction it is very important that you are writing your answers in the lowest form. Now look at D part. Here are the two fractions again, and they have different denominators, 5 and 10. So I was telling you about another method of getting the LCM, that you write the multiples of 5. Okay, dot and multiples of 10. So I hope you all can write these. Dot means it's continued, because I don't need it more, so I'm not writing more numbers over here. So what is the LCM? LCM is 10. See? So the LCM in this case is 10. So what is your target to make? We are going to make the denominator same as LCM. So first fraction has already 10 as denominator. So that means we are going to make the second denominator 10. So how to make 10 from 2? 5 times 2 is 10 and 3 times 2 is 6. Because whatever the number we multiply in the denominator to make the denominator same as LCM, the same number we have to multiply with the numerator. So after making the denominator same, 9 plus 6, numerator should be added because it's the addition of fractions. 9 plus 6 is 15/10. Okay, again an improper fraction. So you can divide 15 with 10. 10 times 1 is 10 and your remainder is 5. So write your answer. Let me just okay, so 1 quotient, 5 remainder and 10 divisor. But see, again this 5 tenths, it's not in the lowest form. So how to convert it into the lowest form? Since 5 and 10 goes in 5 times table, so 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 times 2 is 10. So 1 and half. You can say 1 upon 2 is your lowest fraction, or you can say lowest mixed number. So this is your final answer. So be very careful whenever you have these types of situations and in which you can convert the fraction into the lowest term. So you should. Hope you understand the concept and you will be able to inshallah do the remaining parts. Stay blessed and complete your homework.